so it's Nathan Mendelsohn back here with another technique of the week here for you guys. Okay, so here with Ricardo Horta, I'm going to show you guys my armbar from the guard. Okay, so I've already gone over with you guys the armbar from the mount. Okay, gone over with you guys armbar from the side mount, the way that I like to do that. Okay, and now I'm going to show you guys my armbar from the guard. Okay.
Come along, come along, come along and ride with me, and ride with me. Come along, come along, come along and ride with me, and ride with me. Come along on the ride, I just spit the song and then vibing. However long I'm alive, you know I'ma keep it live, leaving people deep in the sleep when I'm creeping, keeping them peeping. The kid, check his vid to see what he did. I ain't keeping it hid, yo, you can check it out.
Okay, a mount and a guard are basically just the inverse of each other, right? So if I'm here in a mount or I'm here in the guard, okay, obviously that's basically the same thing, right? If the guy reaches up for my neck from the guard, then I'm gonna armbar him, okay? If the guy reaches up for my neck, go down, from the mount, okay, I'm also gonna armbar him, okay? So it's basically the same thing, and the armbar basically works the same way from the guard or from the mount, okay? So to learn well the armbar from the guard, I'm just gonna quick show you like from the mount too. If I've got the guy here in the mount, okay, and I'm looking for my armbar, I want his arm across, I want my knee, I have to make sure that my knee is touching his head, okay? Go back and watch the armbar from the mount video if you wanna see how to do the armbar from the mount correctly, okay? But my knee has to be touching his head so that my hip is around his shoulder and his arm here, okay? This ain't gonna cut it, okay? It's gotta be all the way so that my hip is shelf behind his arm here. I need my thigh high up his armpit, okay? I need this heel inside his armpit here. I need my hip on top of him here, okay? The outside of my hip heavy on his chest, okay? So this is a position here where I'm gonna get a good armbar. I'm gonna reach in and I'm gonna hug it so that I'm controlling his elbow so that his elbow doesn't slip out. Okay, I wouldn't do an armbar like this. Okay, I wouldn't do an armbar like this and then like this. Okay, this the guy's gonna get out. This is the exact same thing. This is the equivalent of how the majority of beginners will do an armbar, which is the exact same thing as doing this. Okay. Okay, same thing. Guy's gonna yank that arm out and smash me. All I did was pass my own guard, okay? So, basic beginner version of the armbar here, okay? I'm gonna reach and get his elbow, pull it deep into my hip, okay? Once I got this elbow deep in the hip, I'm gonna reach up and I'm gonna grab him by the shoulder, okay? This is good for people that are beginning because it reminds you to keep your chest facing your partner, okay? Now I'm gonna step onto his hip, okay? The problem with the armbar from the guard is it's tougher for me to get my knee touching all the way to his head because my foot has to be touching onto his hip, okay? In the first moment, it's a little bit tougher, okay? But what I'm gonna do is gonna be the same thing, okay? I'm not gonna snake my hip away from the guy. Okay, I'm not gonna open my knee, scoop my butt this way, and then swing around to it. Okay, I'm gonna keep it in tight, hold his shoulder, keep my knee tight, okay? And I'm gonna bring just my shoulders to the side, okay? As I do that, my bottom leg is gonna come up high up into his armpit. Fica, please, bunda no calcanhar, okay? My back of my knee is gonna come high up into his armpit. This is the main thing from the guard that you need to focus on, is that the back of your knee is high up in his armpit and pinching over his lat, okay? So once I get here, foot flexed, pinch down over his lat. Now notice my knee's touching his head, okay? This is the same position that I had from the mount, okay? Knee touching the head, my thigh is high up his chest, okay? My bottom leg is up super high. Only now will I pass this leg in front of his head. In any position in jiu-jitsu, if you skip a bunch of steps, it's not gonna work. So take this thing out of your head where you start your armbar by doing this. Okay, that's the last step. You just skipped a ton of steps, okay? You gotta take all the steps. Head to the side, bottom leg high. If I can't get to here, I'm not gonna pass the leg in front of his head. Okay, now I pass the leg in front of his head. Okay, pinch my knees, flex my feet, heels tight to my butt. Okay, now I come, only once I've got all of this set up, then I let go of his elbow. And this whole time I'm still holding his elbow really tight, because if I'm not, and he pulls his elbow out at any point inside that whole sequence, then I'm gonna lose it. Okay, so I gotta keep it in there super tight. Okay, pinching the heel, pinching the knees, heels to my butt. Now his elbow's not gonna slip out, so now I slide to his wrist, hand over hand, keep his wrist tight, and his wrist to my chest. Okay, here I'm gonna bridge. Okay, a couple more details. A lot of people do their armbar and their shins are parallel. Okay, that's losing the height of this bottom leg. Okay, what I really want is my calf up over his shoulder. Okay, that means my legs are almost crossing each other. My feet aren't crossing. This leg is heel on the butt over his head. This leg is pointing that direction. So this heel's pointing down that way. This one's pointing that way. But they're both working independently of each other and the knees are still pinching. Okay, the calf is up over his shoulder here. Okay, this way I can keep him down this way if I want. This leg here is gonna kick that way. If I wanted even to tip him over, I could tip it. Okay. Okay, so that's the angle that I need for my legs, not legs parallel. Okay, now most of the time, guy's not gonna let you do it just breaking him down. Okay, most of the time he's gonna be trying to smash you. Okay, which is okay. A lot of people get to this position, the guy's smashing them, and then they go, oh no, I'm losing my armbar. Okay, I have to abort. Okay, that's what he wants. He wants to make you uncomfortable here and make you get loosen your legs, or give up on it and swing back to the closed guard. And then he effectively escaped your armbar. Okay, that's okay. What I really want to do, so come back a little bit, as I'm setting this up, when I start to feel like Ricky's gonna come and put that pressure, I'm just gonna extend my hips. Okay, he can only smash me if my thighs come toward my chest. Okay, so if I keep everything tight and my hips extended here, then he's not gonna be able to smash me in the first place. If he does smash me, okay, go ahead, smash. I'm just gonna stay tight here, and now I'm gonna work to either go belly down, or you can flip them over, okay? But it's okay. You have to anticipate the fact that the guy's gonna try to smash you, okay? So just because a guy smashes you doesn't mean that you lost your armbar. All right, guys, so that's a good intro. Try to focus on that. If you're just learning the armbar, take that back to class, okay? And try to practice that, focus on that, okay? Try to set it up that way, bottom leg up high into the armpit, okay? And really focus on getting that down, okay? I'm gonna come in other videos, show you guys a little bit more advanced way to set up the armbar, and also what you can do if the guy smashes you, what your answer is gonna be to that, and all of that, all right? Keep tuning in each week, you guys. I'm going to keep bringing you guys lots of top technique. Please take this back and drill it and practice it in class, okay? If you guys have questions, okay, if you guys are doing it in sparring and things are coming up, please leave something in the comments, okay? Please ask me anything, and I guarantee you I'll hit it in a video, okay? And get you guys back, okay? I want to get all your guys' answers out, okay? And make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button and hit the little bell too, so that you know when I post a new video. I'm gonna keep posting lots of good content here for you guys, all right? We'll